There are various types and perspectives on what a green job is. By definition, a green job is a job that contributes to preserving or restoring environmental quality. This includes jobs that help to protect ecosystems and biodiversity, reduce energy and water consumption, decarbonize the economy, and minimize all forms of waste and pollution. When it comes to green jobs, there are two ways to create them, explains UNEP's Deputy Director of the Regional Office for Europe, Jan Dušik.
The jobs that are created as a result of introducing an environmental technology. So an example would be if you build a recycling center or a wastewater treatment plant. The other potential for green jobs is transforming brown jobs into green jobs. You transform the job into something that doesn't harm the environment or has a smaller environmental footprint.
One of the perspectives is linking green jobs with ordinary jobs, which means creating a good working environment and decreasing pollution at the workplace. For example, UNEP is trying to reduce the impact from their offices in Geneva, says Jan Dušik.
We do offsetting of carbon emissions of our flights. We are trying to minimize the use of papers. We try to work as much as possible with electronic documents. We have energy efficient building, insulation. We are engaged in looking into where are the gaps that we could get better.
Stamatios Christopoulos from UNDP says that his job is green, but when it comes to implementing solutions, it could be greener.
In terms of what I am doing, I think that I am contributing in greening solutions for environmental or sustainability issues. But in terms of how I'm doing things, I would like to see my job getting greener than what it is now. I cannot do that alone.
Also, a green job can be a job with multiplying effect. Serbian national consultant for Rio Plus 20 and chief delegate at the previous summit in Johannesburg, Angelka Mikhailov, says that her job is green now when she sees her students dealing with the same problems as she does.
If you ask me what is my best award for this 20-plus year working in the environmental field, I could tell you that the half of people from different countries are my students. They stay in this field, they are good in different positions in the government, in the NGO sector, in industry, and I think that I did the best.
Daniela Anastasov is a young ecologist who does case studies on windmills and their influence on bats and birds. She has another perception of green jobs.
Windmills are green sources of energy. Meanwhile, they also have certain influence on bats and birds that are directly colliding with windmills, and in that way they can have some long-term impact on biodiversity. Green jobs can be something dealing with conservation of nature, conservation of biodiversity. But also, for me, green job is when you don't get money from oil companies.
However, if your job is not a green job, you can still try to make it green. For example, you can print your business cards on recycled paper, build an online portfolio, turn off computers when not in use, or go to work by using public transport or carpooling.